Welcome to yet another video on Matt's Collectibles. It's good news, we have hit 51 subscribers now. We did reach 50 last week, but then a couple dropped out, so it dropped down. But as of last night, yesterday, or today as of recording, because as I say, I record this on a Saturday, we hit 50. We're at 51 subscribers. Coming up a little bit later, I'll announce who the 50th subscriber is, and might even chuck a link down in the comments below to their page. Pretty sure they have a YouTube as well, so highly recommend jumping over and checking that out. Got to remember to breathe because I find I get a little bit breathless at the end of it. So hopefully you are enjoying the channel and enjoying the mix of toys and collectibles that we have on here. We're going to have another mix. We're going to have some Simpsons, a little bit of Turtles. I'm going to show you a cool collection I'm going to start trying to get. They are going to be out of the box stuff. Just because I have the first one out of the box and I've got a cool way to display it. We're also going to show a thing that I got ordered last week from a very cool Facebook page, and very cool kid up north somewhere. I can't remember exactly where he's from. It is Christchurch? No, or North Island, I'm not too sure. I'll check the package and see exactly where it is, but highly recommend checking that. So that will be later on. Watch right through. We have hit 700 hours of views, or 700 views, which is really cool. And I just saw that my second video, which was my first mystery box, has just passed the 100 views mark. So that is a big, awesome, and a big thank you to everybody that has checked that out. So it's at a 101 last check, and my first video is about 93. So very cool to see. Big thank you to everybody that's watching. But without further ado, as they say, let's get to why I know you guys are all here, why I'm here, and why I'm loving doing this channel and these videos every week. Every Sunday at 2 PM New Zealand time. So please click the notification bell, which should be right there. Subscribe, like, and share. And we can get into this because this community is growing. And I'm also on Twitter now too. If you want to reach me there, you can direct message and be all the announcements for live streams. Thinking of starting doing some and reaching out to more members of the community that way and seeing how it goes. So not too sure how to do it. Probably be a bit weird and a bit uncomfortable for the first couple, but hey, we get there in the end. That's what I did with radio. So without further ado, as I said before, let's get into the collectibles, and we're going to start off with the Funko Pops because I know there is a massive audience of pop collectors out there. And as you can see from that, we have a lot of pops, and as I said last week, we are starting to do Simpsons pops. So we have about 5 pops out of, there is 7 in the collection, and I think there's 2 more to go on it. So if you guys can help on the last 2, feel free to message me on Instagram or even Twitter now, if I remember to put the link down below, which I will try and do. So I do have some notes here to try and remind me. But as I say, so we're going to start off with Lisa Simpson. So there's Lisa Simpson there, and she's got a saxophone, which is kind of cool. And I was commenting earlier, I think the eyes are a wee bit weird on some of these Simpsons ones, but that's just me. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. So it's Simpsons pop there, and we'll chuck down there. And then we'll move on to, if you remember the superhero that they had in the Simpsons, Radioactive Man, of course there is a pop of that one, so we've got that one as well. Trying to get rid of the glare, which isn't very easy at times. So when I manage to buy a house, I'm going to get a proper computer set up and all that to have it, so it should get rid of the glare and all that. But that is all the pops on the back, and as you go through you'll see, I think the only ones we need is Moe and Batman. So of course Batman, the Simpsons version of Batman, and we all remember do the Batman dance. So, and the music video that came out in the 90s, which was really cool. Next one we have is the Evil. This is the one where I really thought the eyes were weird. Mr. Burns. So, just the eyes just don't seem right for me. So I'm not too sure what you guys think. And of course on the back. So nobody said if they want to know value, so I'm not too worried about that. All these boxes are really cool condition. This one's another one where the eyes just seem a bit wrong. So trying to get rid of that glare. There's Grandpa Simpson, or Abe. as is also known. It's probably a little bit better condition box, this one. There. So we just need Mo and Buttman, and that collection is done. Don't forget to check out popswap.co.nz, enter the code Max Collectibles for 10% off. They have just finished a sale where you had free shipping, but jump over there and message Josh at popswap.co.nz if you have any pops that you are looking for. That is Maggie Simpson, almost said Lisa again there. So, and of course we all remember the infamous episode where she shot Mr. Burns. Though there is some weird conspiracies on YouTube that it was actually March that did it, so. It's the old rabbit, the Google rabbit hole as they call it. You jump on there and it never stops. So that is the pops that we've got. We also started to get some other things here. We'll just see how we're going for time, not too bad. We also got a puzzle, so not sure if it's one that we're going to make up or not, but it is a Simpsons puzzle. Also, another cool place to check out is Bags of Bargains here in Dunedin. They're open, I think it's Wednesday to Sunday. They have Monday, Tuesday off, but some very cool stuff there. I get a few things there. I've got one little knick-knack from there that I got this week. And then also from EB Games here in Dunedin at Meridian Mall. Got some cool stuff. We've got a Simpsons blanket. So I do have a Batman one, which I might have to show on another video sometime. But that is quite cool there. So we're not pulling it out at the moment, but if you guys want to see what it looks like out. Also from Where's Furniture here in Dunedin. A big shout out to you guys. They don't think they subscribe, but they do check out the videos. So big thank you to you guys. They have just put a Mount Rushmore of pile size, maybe even Mount Everest size of Simpsons characters on lay-by. A lot of different little bits and pieces, so that might be 2 videos worth, maybe even 3, with the amount of action figures there. So it might be like a little bit each week, just to spread it out a little bit. But as I say, they got this book, The Simpsons Beyond and Forever, a complete guide to the favourite family. So that's quite cool. That one, it gives you a little rundown on different episodes, different characters, all that sort of thing. So if you guys want to see more, feel free to message me and I'll chuck some photos. Might even chuck a couple of photos up on my Instagram, link down below in the comments. And we'll get through. And as we said last week, we're also doing classic cars now. So we went down to the warehouse and found a Matchbox 1971 Chevy Chevalier. So quite a cool one there. So there's going to be a wide range, as you can tell, of collectibles. But we'll get into the next thing. As I said earlier, Turtles. I went down to Weir's and they had this really cool setup. As you saw last week, I got a Michelangelo from the new set. They did have this other one, which came with this thing I'll show you. And he's got his sort of nunchucks there. Love the hoodie tied around the waist. So, but they did have this little setup. I think it's actually missing a piece, but I'm not too worried. I think there's a piece that's supposed to sit up here. But what I figure I might do is I'm going to get the other 3 big points, if you can comment down below who the other 3 are, and have them set up on here, since, as I say, I wasn't a big fan of the new ones, and they'll be setting up here. And when I buy a house, it will be set up in a display, so that's kind of cool. We'll just move those over to the side. And we're on the time of the week, everybody's favourite time. It is time to get into the Batman stuff. So checking out Google, trying to find some cool stuff. There is some pop boxes and all that in America I want to get, but I have been told that they can't ship to New Zealand. Then someone else said that they can, so I might just wait a little bit for COVID. But if you remember, Zed last year, the year before, came out Blockhead, so I thought I'd show you guys. I did get the whole set of them, and thankful to the Z and Green Islands in Dunedin, they actually held a couple, so that is quite cool. Just trying to see there, and Batman, you get the set there. So I don't know if people are still hunting these, but yeah, really cool. You do see them available at times. There's supposed to be a game that you can play with them, but I'm not really one for the game, so I'll just keep them in the box. Another thing I got from EB Games, which was kind of cool and a bit different, they kind of chuck Batman on anything. was a microfiber cloth. So that one there, it's for cleaning the screens, you know, your cell phone screen, all that sort of thing. But I thought that'd be kind of cool. Add to the collection. So I will chuck that up here somewhere. I've almost got too much stuff. Not that it's possible when you're a collector. But also got this little cart from Bags of Bargains. So it's another Batmobile, one of the newer ones. So that's going to go up to the side. I don't think I have that one. I've been going through trying to find. But before we get to it, 50th subscriber this week. Check him out on Twitter and YouTube. He is Infinity Toys OKC, so all the way from Oklahoma, United States of America, OKC. Big thank you to you and all the other subscribers, the other 50 out there, since when I checked just before, it was at 51. So try and get some more people out. My next goal is to reach to 100. You always got to have goals to get to, so 100 and try and get up to the views. I've got to get to 1,000 views, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 views before you can start making money on YouTube. So we're getting there. It's slow, but hey, we're not in it for the short, we're in it for the long run, which is quite cool. So big thank you to Infinity Toys OKC for being the 50th subscriber. So I'll try and remember to chuck it at the link. But let's get to the cool bit that we've been waiting for. Check out on Facebook, Signs for Life. It's 7-year-old boy Corbin. Big thank you to you. And he makes the signs himself. Started a little business, and we got this one. I haven't seen it. It has been opened, but I haven't seen the sign, so we're going to have a look at it together, you and me. Now, just the two of us. We're going to check this out and have some fun with it. So I've got it upside down. So when we flip over, we're going to see. And this is all handmade as well. Very cool. So we're going to have a look. And oh, that is quite cool. Look at that. Handmade, hand-painted. A superhero lives here. So I'm not too sure where I might hang that. I might hang it somewhere predominant in the lounge, or just by my computer, or even somewhere around here so you guys can see it every week. So a big thank you to Corbin. There's the back, so you can tell it's been hand painted. But absolutely loving that, and the ability. 7 years old. I was watching cartoons. I wasn't painting things. I was making little wooden guns and really bad Lego spaceships. So for 7-year-old Corbin to do this, absolutely incredible, and thoroughly support to anybody trying to start up a little business and get going by himself. So big thank you to you, Corbin, and absolutely love this. So also looking at the idea of getting some Matt's Collectibles t-shirts and hoodies. If you think it's a good idea, feel free to comment down below or message me if you even want one. Just getting some designs. So that is this week's collectibles. As I say, might do a live stream through the week, something like that. There's a big thank you to all the subscribers. But thank you to everybody who has subscribed. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed in the future and looking back on the channel. And as I say, share it among everybody. Let's get this community even bigger and get the fan base even bigger, because you guys love it. I love it. And we all love collecting. We all love toys because it remembers of our childhood. So we might even do a video. I did get selected of why I like Batman and why I like collecting and that sort of thing. So I might even do a special Wednesday video on that, but we'll see how it goes. So as I say, thank you to everybody who has subscribed. Like, comment, share, and hit the notification bell, which I might try and add there again. And until next week, stay safe, keep in your bubble, your toy collecting bubble, why not? And let me know what you want to see on this channel, and I will catch you guys next week.